Okay, this is a very, very, very special live. Um, let's see how the chat goes. Um, I welcome each, all, every. Tell us about your day. How are you? Your day or your night, wherever in the country or the world you happen to find yourself. I'll try not to cough too much, and you will have a real old good time. Yabba dabba do time. We'll have yeah, well, there you go, a gay old time, eh? Yabba dabba do time. We'll have a gay old time. How you going, everybody? It's an exciting time for Dave's channel. And when we get some more people in the chat, I'll explain why I'm so upbeat and so rapt to Mitre-born, Virginia. Just a quick little chat. The big mammoth day here in Australia for Dave's channel. We are 6 subscribers off the magic number of 1,000. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that today. So we're going live. We're going to do a bit of riding. Enjoy your tattooing. I had a quick little look. I think the stream's finished now. Just really nice to see you, brother. We were talking about you with my mate as we plan to redo the front end on the Softail Slim Chopper and put yeah, brother, thank you, and put a Springer front end on the chopper to really, yeah, it's an old Crossbones Springer front end, and I think it'll be. I'm fucking excited to do this, and film this build. Talk about some of the stories about our motorcycling culture and just being fucking real is what I want to do. So I'm going to spend the day with the lives. I've got to go out in a bit to the dispensary, so that'll be interesting. I don't mind filming all of that, especially just chucking the old phone in the leather vest, and away we go down on the road on the bike. This time though, I'll get it a little bit higher, so you don't just see the speedo, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And it's classy, man. It's going to be a classy looking machine. Um, not one that I'm worried about showing or. Oh, got to acknowledge Sir Galahad the Frog. So to the 9 people, yeah, the clock in the background's there, mate. Just letting you know where we are, what we're doing, the time ticking away, the moments that make up the dull day. And it isn't dull here on Dave's channel. It's an exciting day. We are going to celebrate a milestone here, and I couldn't wish to be joined by such supportive people in my own chat. And all I ask is, if you haven't subscribed, now is the time to do it. Now's the time to get behind Dave's channel and watch with me how Dave channel is going to be there. A good community in Australia. Yeah, Time by Pink Floyd. And so the channel is all about connecting with motorcycle community. It's all about the stories we have on motorcycles here in Western Australia and the larger part of Australia. So one thing I do have to consider doing these lives though is the limitations of the phone being completely charged, and it's difficult. But anyway, welcome everybody, welcome all. Um, I would right, Rod, um, Roddy. I think I got it, and don't know. Yeah, that's just a part of a part of lives, man. I think I understand what you wanted to. But did you get the email? And if you still need to have a chat, um, that's all good. But anyway, big mammoth day for Dave's channel. Um, let's celebrate getting to 1,000 subscribers today, and a bit of a reflection of the last 15 months of pretty well damn hard work, actually. Um, Always coming up with new ideas and trying to make consistent videos when you're just empty of ideas, but you still okay, no worries. No worries. Look, I'm not that worried. There's not that many people. As a fellow West Australian, I've subbed. Ah, brother. So now I've got 5 people to get. So closer to grace. Thank you. Thanks for your support. I will do my utmost best to make authentic quality that's not relying on trying to sell you something or trying to influence you in any way, but just to tell a story, to engage you in our chats. Man, I hope you get something out of it. I hope by coming over to Dave's channel, you can help write a song. You can help with ideas of a new film. There's all sorts of collaborative ways that we can all work. And okay, we've got a brother in need. Is it? No, go on, Rod. There's not that many people in here, so you're pretty relatively safe, brother. Let the chat know what can we do to help, Rod, because that's what Dave's channel's about. We need, if there's a brother in need, let's see what we can do. The power is here, and we hold it. How can we assist this brother? It's going good, Maddie. It's going good. It's a special day today. I'm going to encourage everybody who hasn't subscribed to the channel to jump on board. Come subscribe to the channel. Take a look around the work that I've been doing with my cameras, with my collaborating with other YouTubers, with honing the craft. So it's essentially a enjoyable time for my viewers. I am feeling this because of so many returned. Thank you, Maddie. Yes, thank you. Thank you very, very kindly for your lovely words, Maddie. I like having a crack at filmmaking and editing and all of these things, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a great way of telling stories. Yes, thank you so much, Motorborn. It means the world, it means the world to get these comments and this feedback in a world that's sometimes lonely and isolating. You jump on a live at 11:30 in the morning AM here in okay, hold on a minute, guys. Now I'm going to pin this and we're going to talk about it. We have a lad who is struggling hard, has some law issues and less than flush. I was wondering if we could get something in place to assist him as a community. We can, Rod, and I'm one Rod. I am very, very glad that you've reached out to me. Definitely with some advice. I'd love to put up my email account so you've got it. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just speak it, Rod. Have you got a pen and paper there? And when you've got a pen and paper, just let us know, and I'll shoot it off. and then I won't actually write it. Hey, we've got Call of Duty, we've got Wisdom, we've got Rob B. Okay. Now, I've got a funny idea. I think I know who's got some law problems, and he's right there, and he's always there, and he knows what he's doing. But anyway, look, Rod, I'm hoping that you've got a pen and paper there, and here we go. I'm just waiting for Rod B to say, yep, got it. Call of Duty, yeah. Just waiting for Rod B to say, and hi, Popcan, how you going? Just waiting for Rod B. Okay. Van Beek David, one word, lowercase, 785 at gmail.com. There you go, mate. I know you got it. So did half the chat. But there's only 9 people in here. There's not, we haven't got Boris and Natasha in here. I mean, I'm not going to focus on the negatives of doing live YouTubing today, but I am going to say that, yes, it's a world. Not everybody gets along. So we'll have a bit of a chit chat privately and offline, Rod, and we can sort something out to the best of our abilities. Thank you, mate. Yes. I know it's fate. Dave's channel the other night helped out a homeless man in a park, not only with a house and somewhere to live securely for him, but a job. Filled my heart to have that happening as a result of doing a live. Just 2 people from different walks of life came on, and it's pretty interesting, the power of these interactions and collaborations. Yep. Pay on the back. Yeah, thank you, mate. Pat on the back. Fucking oath. So, Rod, I hope that helps, and I'll look for your email when I get off here. But it's just a quick little hello. We are now 5 subscribers off the milestone of 1,000. That to me is huge. For the reasons, look, I'm not working. I can't get into employment. And the only sense of income now I can start to generate is through this, through doing this and telling stories about Australian motorcycle culture, helping people who have sort of fallen through the cracks, and being a voice for the disadvantaged, not a voice for the trolls, but a voice for the disadvantaged. And yes, just want to be blessed. I go $50 to this good poor person. I feel blessed. See, and it's great, Pepsi Cola, that you can be in a position to be able to do that. Helping people is a wonderful philanthropic thing to do. It allows us to be not so big in our boots, so to speak. It's mind you, saying that, I have definitely been on the other side of needing assistance. I know what hey, g'day, South Osmodo. Mate, you're stuck under a petrol station roof sheltering from a bloody deluge. Okay, well, that's right. Look, everyone in the chat, South Osmodo is here. I'm sure if you just press his name, you can go directly to his channel and give him a watch. Enjoy his content, and he's now out on his new bike. And he's got the swag on the back. He's been out with a few mates, I believe, riding in the South Australian countryside. Okay, so he's got a deluge now. That's part and parcel of biking. That's just how it is. Um, but I'm sure he's enjoying himself, and it'd be hard to dampen the smile riding on that big yellow submarine of his. It's a big old bike, that's for sure. And yeah, there you go, Southie, eh? From Wisdom, you got a new nickname now, South Oz. Southie, how you going, Southie? There you go. See, hey, Frogzilla, the man of the moment, just knows. He's certainly the right officer for the job. That's for sure. Here on Dave's channel, yes, yeah. No, he's gone from sir to knight now to officer. I love it. I love it. Uh, oh my gosh. So yes, jump on board. Let Rob Wilson from GoPro and YouTube Studio write me the fantastic email that another goal's been knocked off. I think 2 nights ago I crossed over the 100,000 views. That's huge, guys, and I have every one of yous to all thank. The people who keep returning back to Dave's channel. Yeah, yeah. And likewise, I check out yours channels and support as much as I can. I do believe when you watch someone's video, leave a little comment. Let them know that you were there, you know. And if the video struck a chord with you, let the creator know. Let the creator know that what they're doing isn't in vain, and it's not just, you know, simple content for simple content for you know what I'm saying. Like if the content, thanks mate, I'll get to it soon. Yes, good morning, Paul's Motor Zen. And it's about just letting the content creator know that you were there. You know, I think it's well, certainly I get a kick out of reading the comments. So you have North by Southeast, and they do. Likes and comments do help your channel. And I'm a strong believer in that. Had I not made any comments on Shade Tree Surgeon's channel, how is someone like T-Bone going to resonate with me? Now, T-Bone resonates with me. I find out that T-Bone has a huge audience in America, and it just grows. And I think you too, South Oz, have seen some growth by meeting these American community people in the motorcycle community. The old Southern Bible Belt. I've clicked into the old Southern Bible Belt, and I don't regret it for one bit. Call of Duty Enjoyer. It's called Topaz. Canatrek. Do I smoke cannabis? No, I have medical treatments. Call of Duty. Good morning, Pat VO. Yes. Thank you so much for enjoying the content. I think we've hit the 1,000 subscribers. So, woohoo! Dave's channel is coming out. Is certainly doing things that I didn't expect to happen. So, the channel is a good thing. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for getting on board. Even if I haven't got the 1,000 subscribers, gee, I'm close, and I couldn't have done it without the help, the collaboration, and it is, like Rod B says, it's a unique dynamic within the community, and a place for people to start getting their stories told. You know, they're not just sitting in their brains, but they're now, I mean, some of the stories that old Mac tells me, oh yeah, good. Some of the, oh, yep, that'll happen. You know, look, it's not impossible Frogzilla. It's very, very possible. It is very, very possible. G'day, John. How are you, mate? I watched your stuff today. Before I got on my lives, I made sure that I checked out Old Mac and T-Bone. Generally scary stuff. Old T-Bone in the woods. Hey, bloody, you know, it's very Vincent Price esque, but I love it. I get that he you know, he's got a hobby, and he's made that hobby into something more, which is making content about it. And all good, all fucking rock and roll. So yes, big day for Dave's channel. Yeehaw. I love chocolate. There you go. Yes. And we give you the view time, likes and comments. And that's why I thank my viewers for joining me. When there's so much more in the world that we could be doing, but here you are tuning in, sharing the joy of watching a small YouTuber who's pretty well kept to the modus operandi of just be yourself, Dave. Don't try and be anybody else. Call a spade, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Wisdom. I didn't even see it, mate. I'm not interested in having a look, but that's all right. The good and the bad. The good and the bad. Can you hear that Harley in the background? Yeah, there'll be a lot of bikes out today. Big day for bikes. Beautiful weather outside. So, hey, swinging into the real fast up there is sick. But how I got sick again. Okay. Oh, mate, you're a bit under the weather. But anyway, welcome, Desert. From your hospital bed, you can tune in. You can tune, from your sick bed, you can tune into Dave's channel, and we're so glad you're here. Mind you, saying that, it's almost midnight in America. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Small steps for man, giant steps for mankind. Thank you, Rod B. Hey, sick bastard, we're having a nearly at 1,000 subscribers party, and I'm just thanking everybody. I hope you're enjoying yourself down there. I know that you are. Watching, monolithic tree stumps being pushed by Tonka tractors, tiny tractors, but they're doing the job, and you must be having a ball down there. Yeah, great times. And fuck it, sick. You needed that. You haven't been having the best of times at home by yourself and with your diabetes, and I'm glad that it just gives a smile to your face. And I've got some Australians, that ask questions, and I say, look, if nothing else, I'm learning how to speak Jersey. I'm walking here. Come on. And I love it, and it's just funny. So you brought that little bit of magic to Dave's channel, sick bastard. Yeah, glad to right, need fresh air. Yeah. Anyway, welcome, sick. Welcome, Northeast. We are keen to watch any content that comes out of the property, because it's such a beautiful, beautiful property. I just see, everybody should go there and plant some veggies, do something. I don't know. I got no idea really, but I think it's a great learning, seeing the charity in action is, and it's not lost on me. It didn't happen overnight. It just didn't, was not bang, and then it did take working out the nuts. Oh, that's interesting. How your comment is upside down. That's interesting. Don't know how that happened, but Paul, Um, this is how to speak Australian. Upside down. Got it. You're a very clever man. I don't know how you did that. That's very clever. Geez, but we chat. We have some smart linguistics in this channel. Let me tell you. Yeah, come on, enjoy. Good morning, Ian. How you going? Yep. See, we're all connected, and it's a great thing. And Dave's channel has been able to connect people. Um, Dave's channel's on the right path, and I'm so glad that I'm a part of it that can share it with all these people, um, telling my stories, sharing our lives. It's an amazing thing, and I'm glad people just pop in for 2 minutes, say hi. Dave's doing all right. Um, See you later. So a little bit later, we're going to jump on the bike, do another live on the bike because people enjoyed riding around with me yesterday, and that was pretty cool. Um, Paul's Moto Zen riding out there with the bison, amazing stuff. Chat. Paul's Moto Zen's there, and go over, have a look at his channel, and if you just want to bliss out for a while with some just open countryside, uh, to let your mind have a bit of perspective. Um, no better than jumping over to Paul Moto Zen's channel. And big shout out for you, mate. Can I borrow some duct tape for my hat sometimes? See, you got to ask and my God, the man of the moment, um, uh, W. Burnett, the story of Mr. W. Burlett. There you go. I thank you, Frogzilla. And Mac is here also. Mac, how are you, mate? We're having a little celebration of Dave's channel hitting the 1,000 subscribers mark. And it's a bit of a celebration. I really should pop the champagne bottle and, have the streamers and the party. It's a big thing. I've never had many friends for the first subscriber. Yeah, well, that's that could be a video, Mr. Satella. The first prize for the first subscriber is a Bakers Hill meat pie. I heard. No, you won't be waiting long, mate, because I'm thinking that would make a good video, the ride up, just to get some special pies from a bakery. And in Australia, the old bakery ride is a staple of the motorcycle community. And passerby, how are you again? And we and Mac, just to see you in my feed. It's very, very late where you are. I'm glad you had a good day on the bike yesterday. I watched your show, listened to the story about Mr. Willie Burlett. Sorry, it's not Burnett, it's Burlett. And the reason I say all of that is, and Brown Chicken's here as well. We have them all, guys. We've got all the good people. Just got back from a pie at the bakery. See, he knows. He knows. It's all good. Brown Chicken. Yeah, Brown Chicken witnessed Dave getting 1,000 subscribers, and that's not lost on me. For many YouTubers, up around the 20,000, 30,000, 600,000 mark subscribers, it's look, I haven't watched it all, Mac. I had to just come out and just do a quick live. And when I keep watching, that's when I comment. But Mac, that story will have to embellish a bit more on the next live. So next time you go live tomorrow sometime, we'll talk a little bit more about that story. And I really want to find out a little bit more about what's happening in Florida. They all seem to be having such a good old time down there. And my poor old phone is dying. It's only got 5% power left, and I've got all these fantastic people joining me for the celebration of getting 1,000 subscribers. Excellent stuff, guys. Excellent stuff. We are moving and marching forward in the Dave's Channel land. And you know what? It needs to be shared with all of you, because without all of you, it wouldn't have happened. But I'll tell you what's not going to happen is this stupid. Anyway, let's try and get the camera in a position where we can carry on and keep chit-chatting. Okay, frogs. Yep, okay. Jeremy Hurd, David, have you heard of the person being buried in the wrong grave? No, sorry. There you go. G'day, Robin, and we've got some fantastic friends here. Feel absolutely welcome, guys. We are celebrating moving into 1,000 subscribers, and that's a big deal for me. It's a huge deal, actually. I'm not in a position to work. I have to be in a sedentary position to work. So this is a really good Sick be turning people into deadheads with his bump box. Oh yeah. Good. Hey Travis, how's it going? We were talking about your brother. How's it all going out with accommodation, with your work? It'd be really good to hear that update. I hope everything has turned around a bit for you. And yeah, good, excellent at work. Well done, Travis. How's the yeah, getting ready for beers? How's the living accommodation? In the truck. Excuse me. Good. So no more sleeping in the park anymore for you. Excellent, brother. See, look, I and the rest of the chat on that night was actually overwhelmed at how quick it happened, at how easy the connections were to make. And one has to say God was probably, yeah, I'm going to believe it. God was moving through us, all, and just making, because it's a great story to tell. Yes, I know it's bedtime for old Mac. Old Mac, thanks for gracing me with your presence. You are truly a dear friend. God bless you. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night, Mac. Yeah, and you too, Mr. Sick Bastard. Another big day tomorrow, but people will start arriving. I really hope you have a lovely time, Sick. You deserve it, mate. You deserve to have a good bloody shindig, is what we call it here in Australia. A good old-fashioned hoedown shindig. And you'll be with your people, and that's all I can wish for you. Okay, mate. No worries. Yeah, a lot of Americans here in the chat who are going to bed now because it's midnight in the USA. But they've jumped onto Dave's channel and said, yeah, I know, mate, you must be so tired. You must be so freaking tired, but Sick, you're with your people, mate. Sleep well. I'm sure Layla's okay, being looked after. Yep. Excellent. Go on, off you go, and drift to sleep with Casey Jones. You know, driving that train, driving that tractor, high on a ladder. Yeah, grabbed him. Ah, thanks, Travis. Thank you so much for that. That's a lovely gesture. But I'm so glad that things are turned around for your brother. That is an absolute, yeah, something that I had not, not expected to happen in Dave's channel. But the power of it, man, can just put people in touch and bang, bit of networking, bit of networking. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries, Jeremy. Thank you. Yeah, jump on the tractor. See you, brother. Thanks for rocking up. Yeah, is he a good fella? Good fella, Travis. So with the money, guys, it's actually it's actually being used to help in the future build of the Softail Slim. We're going to be putting a crossbones Springer front end on the bike, and we're changing. We're doing a bit of a build, a front end build, and it's going to be radically different. And I will hopefully have a very unique looking chopper with a nice Springer front end. I've always wanted a Springer front end, and this way it's gonna be awesome, man. And I'll sort of, it'll be definitely that ride along the coast cruiser. So yeah, it'll be something to definitely look forward to. And wrenching on a bike is a bloody good thing to do. Wrenching with my mate in his shed. Yes, I thank you for reminding us. Okay, no worries, Desert Outlaw. He's a good dude, guys. Frog, if you wouldn't mind putting Desert Outlaws details up again for other people in the chat, because we've got a few people in the chat. G'day, Jackson. How you going, mate? Yeah, Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson. No, I'm not Willie Nelson. I'm very much Dave from Dave's channel, just celebrating moving into 1,000 subscribers, Jackson. So I'd love you to join the channel if that's something you'd like to do. Join the channel, hit the ding-a-ling bell, and you'll get some good content. Certainly a really good build. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Jackson. You may well be the 1,000th person to come onto Dave's channel. We should just single that out and give thanks to Jackson Pape. Well done. Thanks for getting on board with Dave's channel and helping me tell stories, tell the Australian motorcycle history, or the Australian motorcycle way we do things. I'm sort of, pretty call a spade a spade. I don't really. There you go. We'll get them. We'll get them north by southeast. We'll get them, brother. We'll get them. I'm confident as I'm so confident because there is some channels out there that are killing the pig, and that's not what I want to do. I want it to be able to provide me a small, modest income. That's all I want. It's just a small, modest income. I don't want to be bigger than Ben-Hur or anything like that, because in order for my channel to survive, I still got to keep creating content. And just while I'm thinking about making new content, I've jumped on these lives as a way of connecting with my audience, just to really let them know. Hey, how you going? One more day and I can change my YouTube name. Okay, there you go, Queen. Anyway, welcome aboard. I just want to mention Frogzilla here, and Frogzilla's promotion from Sir to Knight and now to Officer Frog, who is in the chat and is a great help around tidying up and vetting people and making sure that people are who they are, and we all remain pretty transparent here on Dave's channel. You know, a spade's a spade, and it's not an AI bot. So anyway, excellent. Yes, Officer Frog, mate. Officer Frog. There you go, Passer. He's a very, very adored frog. Is our Frogzilla. I love his content. I know he's good people. Go check out his channel. Go enjoy what Frog's story's about. Likewise, Old Mac. Likewise, T-Bone. Likewise, Recycled Hooligan. You know, but be careful with be careful with you know, be careful with Recycled Hooligan. You might get a bit of southern religion thrown at you, and for me, I welcome it. I want to walk in the valley with you know, with Recycled Hooligan. It's just really cool. Yep, I see you. There you go. Hey, I see you. So Officer Frog doing his patrols throughout Dave's channel. It's a mighty thing. So yeah, you can only, you know, really be transparent, honest, and authentic here on Dave's channel. And you know, I'm doing that. I ask you in the chat to do the same. But look, 998 subscribers. That's fantastic, guys. Thank you so much, everybody who has supported me, has enjoyed the content, made comments, participated in the channel in the most genuine way. You know, someone like Travis, you know, just jumped onto the live, just, you know, say hello, you know, something, passing a bit of time on the chat. And then some of the stories that he tells me, oh, he's staying in a park, he can't get a house at rah. So we pin that comment and we make a discussion, and then bang, things happen. The power, divine intervention, if you like, divine intervention. And also, you know, my faith was waning a few months ago, and bang, there it is. And I am reborn in Christ through the people, not the church. I'm born into being very full of gratitude. It's a good thing to have, gratitude. If you were, anyway, enough. Chat, without you, I can't do this. The power of people can do good shit when the right hearts and minds are behind it. Passerby, that's it. Leave it in the paddock. That's it. Leave it in the paddock and walk through the valley with Pastor Hooligan, and get you some good old Southern learning. It can't hurt. It can't hurt. Get that Southern learning. Very, very cool, I must say. Look, I will just be on here for a few more minutes, and then I want to go and check out emails and do finish up watching some of the videos that I started this morning, and there's two I really need to dedicate my time to. And then it's a little bit later on this afternoon, we're jumping out on the bike again and going for a bit of a blat, because it's a good thing. But what I might do is actually when we're riding, I might mute the mic. So bear with us. It's just visuals rather than having the wind blowing at you. But you do miss the sound of the bike decelling, and that's always good. So a Harley without a Harley shouldn't be silenced, especially when you got fishtails on it. Yeah, right. Bobber clips. Yeah. Good passerby. See, it's funny, thank you, Frogzilla. No, we're not going to pay too much time on the electric bike. It's the electric bike's got enough platforms, wisdom. It doesn't need my platform to talk about the electric bike. If we're going to talk about carbon footprint neutrals, I'd sooner talk about the little BMX bike with the clothes peg and the card hitting the spokes. Now, that's the sort of environmentally friendly motorcycle that I want to talk about on Dave's channel. The little card in the spokes going. That's the environmental motorcycle for me. Electric bike, yeah, no. There's other channels for that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I get it. I missed that one, wisdom. So thank you for explaining. But yeah, I don't think we will. I think we'll just grin and bear it and have a bit of wind noise, because occasionally that decel of the Harley engine comes through the microphone, and fuck, it sounds good. It sounds good. I don't need to always swear, but yeah, I've got a bit of a problem with my uncensored mouth a bit. So I'll try and get that bit better. But look, I pressed the setting where it's not made for kids. Kids aren't really welcome here. It's very much an adult chat. A sensible adult chat, and the reason it's adults is because occasionally Dave slips up with an F-bomb or a C-bomb, but I know that the C-bomb's not a very respectful term, so we try and limit that. But there are sometimes I get a bit frustrated with people in the chat trying to overtake and come into something that's good when perhaps they're not so good. Yeah, Frog is definitely dark green energy. That's for sure, man. And it's a good dark green energy. You doing all right, mate, Frog? I don't know. Cutting the cords and stealing the copper. Yeah, that's what they do. There's a lot of poverty in America. We soon forget about that. And that poverty is growing here in Australia too. And a bad day is 95 octane. Yeah. Bloody expensive petrol here in Australia, I will say. It's another reason why I've got to do these lives and not bat an eye. Well, not feel too worried about getting some income and some donations. I don't have a job. One, I can't generate income. However, saying that, this is my job. This is what I want to be doing for generating income. So we've got to go to the camping store and buy a few things. That's pretty important. So your donation will help to buy props for the next video. you know, making damper with Dave, faith restored. That's it. You know, making Billy T with Dave. What's Billy T, you Americans all cry. I can hear it through the screen. What's Billy T? Well, come along. I may even do it this weekend, I think, because the weather's nice. And I want to be able to show Americans a little bit of Australian colonial culture, what I certainly was raised on. I was definitely raised on a sense of romanticism about the bush, the love. I was a bush kid, so I grew up in the forests of Western Australia and the bush country. That's it. And I think you guys are going to have to wait for this because the story I'm going to tell, you need to have the Billy T boiling. You need to be, waiting for the damper. And it's around a fire. Yeah, we need the fire. I'm not going to say too much more, but it's going to be interesting anyway. And I think what we'll do is I'll do it as a video and I'll set it up as a premiere. That way we can still chat while going through the video, so I can still engage with my audience and engage with all of you guys. Hey, shout out to Charlene Madandro as well. Good morning, Charlene from Australia, or is it good afternoon, early lunchtime afternoon in Western Australia? So I think it's important that some of our unique ways we do things here in Australia are not lost, and the old swaggy. So hopefully I get a couple of thumbnails that can also direct the story a little bit. Someone had mentioned in the chat that you could kill a sheep, eat it, but you had to leave the fleece of the sheep hanging on the fence, and then it wasn't an offence. There you go. Anyway, all good. Yes, and Charlene has a huge channel. So when Charlene comes to grace us with our presence, she is certainly helping the channel grow. And it's a good thing. Fucking Jesus. Got butter. Look at the size of the butter.
Look how much? $22 now.
I know. That's excellent, Dana.
Yeah.
You're a smart, savvy shopper she is. And when she sees a bargain, bang, it's snapped. It's gone. There you go. We got butter. There you go. Charlene, I've always tried to shout you out. And again, another one, beautiful woman, got some interesting content. Lucy Warren, how are you, mate? Welcome to Australia. You're always a guest here. Whoa! Sorry, chat. That was pretty bad. I've got some issues with power, and I've had to do. Sis Lucy. So Charlene, you're in good company here, darling. We try and limit the hate speech and the trickery people, but they're always going to be here. But that's okay. And you're always got positive. This is a safe space for everybody. Stay there, phone. Don't be an idiot and don't do anything silly. So a couple more minutes to go till we've hit 60 minutes. Just a quick hour to say thank you to my subscribers for helping me get over the line and hit 1,000 subscribers. It's it's a big deal for Dave's channel, and I've got some very, very loyal watching here connected from my friend Charlene. Jamming Cool. How are you, Jamming Cool? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Jamming Cool. I have a few little issues with just charging up the phone today, but I think we'll be right now. Yes, welcome, Jammin. Welcome. So yeah, that's what we're doing with Dave's channel. We're moving forward. I want to get out on the bike though, just to make sure that you do understand it's not always about a talking head video. We do get out on the road a bit. We do get on the road a bit, and we're everywhere. You know, we were talking to Florida before. We're talking to Lucy in America. We're talking, I believe, Philippines or something like Hong Kong, even in. So we're all over. We're all over the world here on Dave's channel, and that's bloody amazing when you think about it. So I give humble thanks to everybody who's got behind Dave's channel and helped it grow, helped it be what it is today. A small but successful little channel with some video, with some content, with some interactions and some collaborative things that we do. And I think it's Minnesota. There you go, Minnesota. The lake state is Minnesota. I could be wrong. Yes, there you go, $66 to $1. Yeah. That's 66 cents. So yeah. But anyway, that's all right, kids. You know, you're just giving us a few dimes. You got to spare a dime per day. You got to spare a dime per day. Land of 1,000 lakes. Yep, that's it. 10,000 lakes. Yeah. See, that allows the viewers and myself to imagine. I guess it fires our imagination up. What we've seen on TV shows about places like Minnesota. You know, here in Australia, we just have no idea. And it must be the same to what things you've seen on TV that help you shape your idea of a country. And then, you start to... yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone that's come through. Hold on. I'm just going to go back. Charlene's channel. So welcome everyone through Charlene's channel. Charlene subscribed to me now some time ago, and I'm all the glad for it. The people who helped my channel grow, because I was sitting around 450 subs for a very long time. I was happy. But I also remember, it wasn't that long ago I was sitting here in my shed talking about, 20,000 subscribers. Wouldn't that be great? Because I just received 20,000 views. And I wanted to have a look what 20,000 views are. And it was the O2 Stadium in London full. And so I had a look at what that's like, and it's a lot of people. So I was, going rah. Missouri's below, completely covered in rivers. Yeah, right. Oh man. The story was, having 20,000 subscribers. Rah. Imagine that. But for the 50 subscribers that are here today, you all rock. It was about, it doesn't matter if I've got 1,000, doesn't matter if I've got 20,000. It is all about the people who've come here and get something out of Dave's channel. I want to thank you, celebrate you, acknowledge you. That's you have helped make this channel what it is, and that's worth celebrating. Now we're very close to 1,000 subscribers, and that's huge. That's huge for me. And I'm just seeing YouTubers now that are just starting out and have this journey as well to go on. And oh, there you go. It should be there. It's possible, Charlene, because he is Officer Frog. I don't know, Charlene, but anyway, yes, the eyes and ears in every direction. It's amazing. But all good. Thanks for joining me for an hour. I've got a few little things I've got to do today, but I shall see you all soon here on the live. And we'll take the bike out. Promote myself. I certainly try and promote you, Froggy. I'm just not on my computer to bring up your link, so that may be how I can do it. Anyway, everybody, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, go on, help me out, help yourself out, because you'll get something good out of it. You know, a good old laugh at times. And thank you so much, Charlene. EB, yourself, all the beautiful women from the Philippines. Their support and their constant coming back is not lost on me, and I am grateful, and gratitude and blessings to everyone. See you guys.